morning, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to listen to the South Pacific story. It's a relatively new company, a $20 million market cap. It holds several world-class gold and copper properties with an immediate strategy to unlock shareholder value. PNG and the surrounding areas host some of the world's greatest geology. It hosts some of the largest and highest margin gold and copper projects anywhere in the world. Industry giants such as Newmont, Barrick, Harmony, Zijin, K92, and Exxon have invested billions and continue to do so. PNG hosts 5 projects with over 10 million ounces of gold and 3 projects with over 10 billion pounds of copper. Connect PNG, the federally funded works program, is in the process of building 7,000 kilometers of highway throughout the country to connect all this. South Pacific has 4 large mineralized properties, each one of which is a company maker. Today we're going to focus on 2. Anga, project to the northeast of the producing K92 mine, and Osina to the southwest. From this slide you get an idea of the proximity. We really do border it. The Anga project is actually closer to the K92 mill than the K92 mine, believe it or not. Both projects have clear exploration targets. We're not starting from scratch. Years of groundwork combined with modern data have given us the high potential targets, and it's all just about to get started. The Oriente target of the Anga project, I already mentioned that, sorry. We'll start with the Osina project. As again, I mentioned, borders to the southwest of K92. It's approximately 700 square kilometers. We'll focus on a 5 by 3 kilometer area that has hosts 5 pore-free targets with a shallower lode gold enrichment. Here we zoom in a little bit on the central target. Our field work combined with historical work done by Barrick, including a trench we recently did of 79 meters of 0.75 grams, including 4 meters at 4.5 grams, samples as high as almost 9, and historical Barrick work at 73 grams. These results, combined with the historical Barrick data, confirm the exceptional potential here, validates the area's prospectivity, add in a bunch of artisanal mines, and we know where we're ready to drill. Moving to Anga, I really like this slide, and I'll tell you why. Our predecessor company and K92 did a mobile MT survey. Most of the data from that survey is here. The part in the middle here, which is not, curiously, is K92's land, which they chose not to release. At the beginning of 2024, they had 1 drill rig going. They now have 4, with a 5th on the way. Recent released drill results from that area include 90 meters, or 94 meters at 3 grams, at 3 grams a ton. Our recent field work identified a shear zone with the same geology, alteration, and visual sulfides as the K92 area. While having excellent geology is obviously a great place to start, you need much more for a successful company. You need infrastructure. We have access to power, water, and can drive to the properties given the proximity to K92. You need a supportive social and regulatory environment. Social, we maintain consistent, regular engagement with the local communities. Regulatory exploration permitting in PNG is straightforward and timely. Our largest shareholder builds power plants for the government and provides a cost-efficient operational support. The 3 pictures here, the one at the top is us last May visiting one of the local communities. Bottom left is the leader of the community reading us a welcome message. And the bottom right is Kathy Fitzgerald, our president, and the Honorable James Marape, the Prime Minister of PNG. So even with all these pieces of the puzzle in place, a successful company needs a management team who can actually execute on it. Our team brings a long history of successful mining companies. Our new exploration manager previously oversaw all of K92 exploration operations in PNG. Alex Davidson, who recently joined the board, is the ex-head of corporate development and ex-head of exploration for Barrick. He was part of the team that bought the K92 asset originally, way back when. He knows the area extremely well. As for me, I founded a company called Torex Gold, which went from a $9 million shell to just under $2.5 billion today and produces just under 500,000 ounces. And just a kind of a shot of everybody in the field there. Even with all these pieces of the puzzle, you got great geology, a great company, ability to execute, but to make it a great investment, you need a great share structure. We only have 38 million shares outstanding. Reasonably fully diluted, it's maybe 40. 10 people, including myself, own 70% of the stock, including 3 institutions. You need a committed and aligned team, and that's what we are. So South Pacific ticks all the boxes. We've got some of the best geology in the world, host of world-class copper and gold projects. We've got a social license to operate, infrastructure, jurisdiction, and neighborhood to execute, core financial sponsors which guarantee that we've got the funds to continue to advance, a tight share structure, and as I said, we've done it all before. Thank you very much for your time.